Okay. on, Palworld. What you doing, bucko? I do need to catch something. Oh, come to the stream. Get the code. Tell me when you're in.
That love is nice. It's not hot. It's not cool either like it was yesterday. And I don't even know if he paid for that one or not. Say what? Jose said that if you pay for what you computer, you gotta get money to lose. If you pay cash, he said I just put it in the envelope.
Just tell me when you're in the stream. I'll put the code. I'll put it on the screen. Now, this absolute Batman and Wonder Woman as rival characters. Peak. Batman would have to be a tank if this was him.
Never getting a good DC game.
I mean, this is facts. We've only had the same developers make the same DC games for years. Oh, are you in here? Are you in here? Alright, so come to my base. Oh, I did not mean to shoot a bullet. You need reinfined ingots, correct? Here's 31. You can have those. Yes. Oh yeah, how many regular ingots do you have at the base over there?
Regular?
Yeah, regular. Because I could probably make you a large storage unit for that. For you.
This movie is brought to you with limited interruptions.
Just give me 1 sec. I'm gonna come over there with my ingots. Alright. Coming over. Do you have 100 ingots? Let me see. Yeah, how many ingots do you have? Okay, I just need 100 of those ingots and I can make you something. Also here. Yeah. Okay, also here is your refined ingots. I'm gonna drop them at my feet. There you go. I made a bunch of Uranitide Ignises. Some extras.
You want a SMG schematic?
I mean, I don't really need that. But I appreciate the offer.
You just want the shotgun schematic?
Yes. That I'll take. Oh yeah, let me make sure your pals have enough food, because I know how you are.
I've been playing.
I know, I've just been making sure these people are getting fed. Okay, I almost have enough for a container. Where do you want your storage unit to be? Let me know that now.
How big is it?
It's pretty big.
I guess like right here.
Okay, yeah, I can put it right there. Alright, Dark, come and look at your new container. Oh. Well, you can just put larger amount of stuff in here. Gonna be grinding for ingots to try and make some multiples of this on my base, on the other base.
How do you get polymer?
Polymer? It's made from refined oil. What are you making that requires polymer?
Why, you wanna get past? No, what do you think? You wanna get past? I was gonna say practice on the way back. Never asked to get back. She never asked to get back. She never asked. That's right. She never asked. Did she? Whoa. She never asked to get back. I was just demonstrating it for you.
Make another egg.
Wait, we need to make another what?
To make another egg nest. Vermintide egg nest.
Do you want one? Alright. I'll come over there.
School picture.
Okay, where you at? What's wrong with your Yormatide? What's wrong with your Yormatide Ignis? Alright, well. There you go. There's another Yormatide, you just need to level it up. Yeah. Of course, brother, man. Then come over there.
Oh, hey, sorry I'm late.
When's your first day back?
Polymer.
What are you guys still doing here? Crazy person in the woods? What do you mean?
There's no crazy person in the woods, Adam.
You have spare Anubis.
No, I understand. I'm of the lake. Sure,
Aspare
you're from the field.
Anubis. Let me see.
You call him as a crazy person.
I do.
You know, I'm worried, Adam. What if you're just
Let me see. I don't think I have a spare one, but I could make you one. Or we could just go out and catch the Anubis boss. Yeah, it's level 47. We can take it.
47, bro. I'm level 30. Talk about fighting someone level 50 for this.
Bro, you got it. But okay, let me come over there. Let me look at my breeding calendar. Let me see. Okay. Now, Dark, I need you to remove 2 of your pals.
So it's about 11:30 a.m. on Monday, April 14th, and we need to be very clear about where we are and what just happened. The President of El Salvador, inside the Oval Office, sitting next to the President of the United States, just handed down a life sentence in an El Salvadoran prison.
Okay, tell me when you removed 2 of your
The
pals.
President of El
Merchants
Salvador
right
said
here.
that he is not going to release this man to the United
Right.
States and that he will never do so. And the President of the United States affirmed, ratified, celebrated, and cheered that life sentence that was just handed down to this man with no trial, with no hearing in El Salvador or the United States. He has not been charged or indicted with any crimes in either country.
armor? What kind of armor?
Violated at least 2 federal court orders in sending him to El Salvador and has refused multiple lower court orders and a United States Supreme Court order in refusing to provide information about him and his whereabouts, the steps they've taken to bring him back, and information about his basic condition.
Wait, you gave me what?
So what is John Roberts going to do about this? Is he going to do anything about this? If he does not do anything about this, it is going to be open season on U.S. citizens who have disagreement with the Trump administration. This administration, this Department of Justice, will begin abducting United States citizens and sending them to this prison in El Salvador, which Donald Trump was asked about.
65 to 70% of the women in America misinform their sons. They don't want their sons to know about hoes. Because they hoes. They don't want their son to understand how a loose woman can interfere with society. Because they want a loose woman in society. That's what I was trying to say here. You know what I'm saying? Your son,
Y'all ain't gonna believe this shit. The judge told Diddy basically to go to hell today. But that ain't it. And everybody talking about
You took
that.
what?
But it's the ruling that he said on Cassie's issue and the
Okay.
City documentary done by Warner Brothers. That's really the shit we need to talk about. Oh, and spoiler alert, you know how we really only know Cassie's a victim through this trial hearing today? I think we know who the other victim is, and I'm gonna get to that in a minute. So today, Mohawk Diddy had some serious rulings, and he took an L. If you remember, his star-studded legal team said the prosecution ain't playing fair. They're giving him evidence at the last minute, and because of that, they wanted a 2-month extension. I always thought a 2-month extension kind of sounded whack. Why?
Oh yeah, I put the wrong freaking palette
The one
in.
that asked for a
Where's my
speedy trial,
Relaxosaurus?
and the judge agreed with
You
the
get
judge
them.
looked him right in his face and
God,
said,
I gotta look it up.
you got 4 high-powered legal teams. You better be ready for May 5th. And then Diddy was looking back at the judge, looking like old man Winter, and said, okay, now let's get to the next issue, the issue with Cassie. If you recall, they wanted Cassie to turn over her memoir and her bank statements and all the notes. Of course,
Okay,
Cassie
that
didn't
should
want to
do
do
the
that,
trick.
and the judge agreed. Well, folks, check this out. The judge granted a motion for just the memoir to be turned over, but she doesn't have to turn over her financial documents. Why did they want those financial documents? Diddy wanted those financial documents from Cassie because he believed it showed that she was paid off by big-time liquor companies to go after him. Judge shut all that down. Let's go to the next topic.
Okay, Blake. This time, I'm gonna try and catch. Piglets.
Said he always mentions production assistant.
Yeah. Okay, so you need Pal what?
Production assembly.
Oh, it requires power. Okay.
Knowing that she's struggling and has no resources, knowing that she's already in the trenches, I don't fear and have plenty of employment, especially after multiple plethora of children. That's crazy. At this point, DIFUS needs to get you for neglect. I said what I said. Because to keep making your other children suffer for your sexual habits is crazy. Or your lack thereof. Birth control or inability to control birth is crazy. Let me make this really fucking clear.
They're back. Look at those grapes. After 2 weeks of my last application of this black
What the?
anti-shock.
Was
The
it you?
wife of Kilmar Abrego Garcia just did
Try
President
to shoot
Trump
me.
a huge favor. Guess what she did? Jen Abrego did something so innocent
Oh yeah,
on
right. This is
TikTok.
only for
It's
balls.
so damaging to the left narrative. Remember when they were trying to tell us that Kilmar Abrego Garcia has no criminal record, no gang ties, and an innocent father? But this is what Jen Abrego posted on TikTok. A picture of her and her loving husband with an emoji covering his hands. Why? So the left is saying that Kilmar
Okay,
Abrego
so
Garcia was an innocent father and he is a victim of President
uh,
Trump's administration.
what
But
did you
let's
say we
confirm.
need for it?
This is the pictures that President Trump had posted with
Regular
Kilmar
assembly
Abrego's
line.
hands, showing that he is an MS-13 member. Even in the picture posted on X by Senator Van Hollen, Mr. Garcia still has that tattoo on his hand. So let me call out Jen Albrego's wife. If your husband is an innocent father, as you state, how about you post the picture without that emoji? The wife of Kilmar
Oh, hey.
Wrap them motherfuckers in tinfoil, put them in a damn 400-degree oven for an hour. Pulled them bitches out after an hour, and all they had done was thawed. They looked exactly the same as when she put the bitches in there, except they were not frozen anymore and just swimming in chicken juice. I couldn't quit watching at that point because she put the motherfuckers back in the oven, took the tinfoil off, put them back in the damn oven for another fucking hour. Pulled them shits out, and they was excited as hell because they actually looked like they had cooked and they were a little bit done. That fucking meat in just chicken juice and shit. When blood pools on a piece of chicken and it's
We all know it's only in our language, and I'm certain you're right. You have a dollar.
Yo, what's up, Kyle? How you doing? Dark?
Let's go.
All right, where do you want to go?
Here, come here, come here, come here, come here. Gotta make Polly.
Well, let me ask you this. Can I tell you the truth? Or can I tell you what I
I'll make enough for both of us.
Hey, we're getting ahead of ourselves. So let's
What?
stick with the paradox.
a spot, she makes little black spots all over the motherfucker. Well, then she decides she needs to pour all that chicken juice.
This should be enough for both of us, right?
So she rolls it into that
Getting teeth removed is fast. Oh God, what teeth?
chicken broth, but nonetheless,
Hope you're okay, man.
season on that chicken, not a dash of salt, not shit. Then she takes the bottle of ranch, covers all them stacked up wings in that pan with ranch. Then, when she empties the bottle, she puts milk in the fucking bottle. Shakes that motherfucker up, drenches it, puts the lid on the pan, shake it, and they sit down and eat them motherfucking wings.
All right, so you take 100, I take the rest.
Hell, Josh and his mama is on this damn app. Hey, y'all have seen them motherfucking ranch wings that they made. She took a big ass
Well, now that we're here, Dark.
wing pieces, put them all in a or this idea of prejudice plus power. Is this a definition?
Are you excited that DC is giving up on live action remakes? Yeah, DC gave up on live action remakes because of the utter. It's because of the failure. No, Disney. It's because of the failure of Snow White. It did so bad, Disney is putting a halt on live action remakes.
I'll be the first to admit, if you want to see what I'm talking about, get on here and type in
Alright.
Chicago man warns Venezuelans. Also, I've reposted a few videos that I'm seeing that I think you guys need to see. So if you are following me, get on my profile and go to my reposts. They might still be there. You know, they're trying to
Okay, so Dark, are you excited for Elder Scrolls finally dropping a trailer soon?
After this game comes out,
Man, if it comes out this year, man, oh my god. Dark, we have way too many games coming out this year.
I spoke to Tyrone Muhammad of Ex-Cons for Trump, who runs a straight control and violence prevention program. He's gone straight since his days as an enforcer for the gangster disciples.
Oh yeah, I
And he
forgot
said
you
the
can help
situation
us,
is
ask the
very
God.
tense on the south side
Appreciate your
as
hard
drug
work.
battles between the local gangs and Venezuelan migrants heat up.
Did you need more polymer? What do you need polymer for?
I don't need no polymer.
What? Wait, they give me the rest of it. Give me your share.
Bro, I need my share. I'm making the rest for you. I'm just saying.
Well, you know what? At least you care. That's what's important. But Dark, listen carefully. I'm gonna have one other crazy prediction
Let's see.
for. Okay. One other crazy prediction I'm gonna have is we're gonna have a Marvel video game show.
Another one?
Yes, it's gonna be completely new. Oh, I forgot to eat. Shout out salad. Dang, they so fast. I can't even join.
Corey Rogers was a Blackstone gang member for years. He drove us around the south side and showed us areas where he said Agua and other criminal gangs are setting up shop and what he called showing the flag, which means brandishing their weapons in front of like a housing project.
Okay, do you care about a compact bow? I mean, a compound bow?
Right now, you don't see them because they come out at night. They said they took this courtway over probably by last week.
I see.
They said it was 100 Venezuelans standing out in the front right here.
Hmm.
They take over, when you take over
It
something,
is gonna
you
be a
just
lot
sit
of
outside.
bits.
It's called showing the flag. Semi-automatic, anything you name, you're gonna see it on the street. These boys got so many big guns that if they happen to be found a gun, it's bigger than them. I swear.
So they by itself in the breeding stage.
Oh, is there a Relaxosaurus over there?
One gang member who
Well, put a
only previously
Relaxosaurus and a celery in there.
particularly dangerous drug dealing corner on the south side did not hold back when he talked about the influx of criminal
Hold on, let
gangs
me go back
from
over
other
there.
countries into Chicago.
The real issue is that America has allowed gangs to enter our country. Gangs that they would consider ex-terrorist groups. They are forming
Okay, let me.
terrorist groups. We're the gang. They let
Perfect.
terrorists in our country.
The president
There
Cory Books
is
also
a.
said Denise discussed with Democratic policies
Make sure.
and said that Black
Where's that
Lives
cake?
Matter, for
Perfect.
example, has never reached out
All
to
right.
help him or anyone else trying to improve conditions on the south side.
You said you needed an Anubis, right? Yeah. Let him breed, and that should be your Anubis. You know what? I wouldn't mind another one. Okay. Next thing we have to do, Dark. Both of us have to capture. What's this thing called? A Sibilex. You gotta capture that.
A what?
A Sibilex. It's in the ice area. Anyways, I'm gonna go over and catch it. Even though it's level 40, I'm gonna go and catch it.
Chicago, Part 3.
Kill, man. They saying that they blaming it on the immigrants, man. The migrants, I mean. They blaming it on the migrants. And I seen family members say that that the migrants justice for Calvin and shit. So yeah, the migrants killed the person from No Limit, man. And it's possibly that Cairo could have been sliding on the migrants, man. Cause they is all on his block. They gave up a lot of buildings. Landlords, they gave up a lot of buildings on Cairo neighborhood to the migrants. So yeah, that's a
Jeez, I
loss,
didn't
really.
realize
And
how
I
much
seen family members say
grinding this game
now,
has.
now the
But I
jail
love
thing,
it.
man. Now Cairo, he ain't safe in jail. It's a lot of no limits. It's
Don't
a
you
lot
love
of
it, Dark?
resistance.
What are you talking about? Dark, you know it's not like that.
What?
It's not like that.
Like what?
Well, why do you have to say pause?
Your daughter has just turned 13, and you have also just found out that she is pregnant.
Bro,
She refuses to tell you
nothing I
because
say is
you're
pause
into the
worthy.
church. So you brought her down to the church,
What?
and you let her have a confession with the priest. The priest will let you know, even if she tells me, I can't disclose to you unless that's something she
Bro,
wants to do. You
what?
tell me. I'm gonna let the Lord handle it. Take her back there and get her confession. He takes your daughter.
Ooh, I didn't realize there was so much sulfur in the ice area. Okay.
Was attacked by an Islam affiliated group, but we actually know he's attacked Burkina Faso. And let me tell you, it is bloody because Burkina Faso
Man, I
has
need
been
something
one of the
chocolate.
largest casualty in an attack. And let me tell you, there
I
are
need
so
I
many
need
embassies
chocolate in
in
my
France
mouth.
and Italy demanding Burkina Faso
Oh
President
shit.
Ibrahim Traore
No,
to step
no, no.
down.
I mean like
Just this was
actual
not
like
done. This has not
chocolate.
succeeded in putting Ibrahim Traore down.
That
Now
is
they have
crazy.
paid a jihadi group, and this jihadi group
That is
yesterday
crazy.
attacked
This
a
dude
community
here,
in
man.
Burkina Faso, ending the lives of so
I
many
bet actual
Burkinabes.
chocolate.
Let me tell you, it's bloody. I don't want even
I
to
meant
see videos that
actual
are coming from
chocolate.
Burkina Faso. This jihadi group is now saying that it will advance to Ouagadougou, the capital of Burkina Faso. Now, good news is that Ibrahim Traore has not been touched. He's very safe, and he has sworn he's going to fight to the end and liberate Burkina Faso from Western power. Let us continue praying for Burkina Faso. Let us continue praying for Ibrahim Traore. So, great news. Burkina Faso is on attack. So let's continue looking out for them.
You know, I could just make a simplex. But oh my god.
I really did not expect that video to get as much
Man,
traction as it did.
I know you're
But I
not gonna pick
truly
me.
appreciate
So
y'all because I love conversation.
What?
Like, I love deep,
Where you going?
intellectual conversations. I love to learn.
it's
So
all
it's
right.
like, I just
respawn.
It's some great comments in there. It's a lot of people that are woke and are well aware of what's going on. Yeah. I don't play those type of games. Like,
Also, it's showing me that this controller is broken, which is just wonderful. Freeze to death.
but y'all know all the fast food all the grocery stores, the chicken, beef, and steak, and all of that. Yeah. And it's very, trust me,
Wait,
it's going to be hard for you to accept this if you hear me.
Hmm?
Today's video is an average workday for a Wilbur Vault Company burial vault installment. We arrive at the cemetery a few hours before the funeral is expected to arrive. We start by building our platform and placing the burial vault above the grave. I run a hill truck, which is a battery-powered cart that drives the vault off the top of the truck and onto the platform. If we can't get close to the platform with the truck, then I simply drive it up ramps and onto the platform. Once it's removed, it sits on 2 blocks until we can swing the burial vault. This hill truck really comes in handy when it's really muddy outside because it only takes one line of plywood to lead the hilljoy from the vault to the grave without getting stuck in the mud or creating ruts. We use artificial grass to cover up the majority of our equipment. This is called the wheel.
Actually, there's a
It's
lot
a
of
way we
sulfur
display
over
the
here.
vault
What the
above
heck?
the grave, suspended by cables. We reel the cables 8 times on each end of the vault and raise the vault off the blocks so that it can be set back down and we can adjust the feet to where the lid carriers and the lid rails will line up correctly. Suspending the vault with the Wilbur blade allows the family to view the base and the lid and also watch the vault be sealed above ground to ensure a proper seal, rather than the base of the vault being already at the bottom of the grave and the lid off to the side, as some other vault companies do it. This is my opportunity to swing the vault. This simply means that I can move the vault across the platform from end to end or side to side to ensure that it sits directly over the grave. Once our carriers are attached to the lid and our rails are attached to the feet, we can lower the burial vault base until the carriers meet the rails. And once I check that all 4 wheels are aligned directly over the rails, the base can be separated from the lid, and the weight of the base will keep the lid suspended on the rails over the dirt pile. We'll now take a moment to clean up the liner. There's a little bit of concrete residue left from the manufacturing process. Once that's all cleaned up, we can add our lowering device.
Where's that?
Device allows the family members to walk up with the casket to that
Is it
first
at
line.
your base or mine?
Simply place the casket on that roller, and I
Oh,
assist the
okay,
family
cool.
in
Because I
guiding
was
the
about to say
casket
I could
across
not
the
go to the
lowering
other
device without the family having to straddle the vault. We
even
can
though
now set up
I
our
know they'll
15
be
by
fine.
20-foot tent. And on a beautiful day like today, we leave the vault outside of the tent so the sun can be shining off that beautiful gold color, and the equipment that I
Scars
spend a
of
lot of time
War.
cleaning and shining can shine out in the sunlight. We'll put up one wall to block that light breeze there is today on this sunny and beautiful 65-degree day.
I think I
It's
want to
never a
keep
good day
this
for a funeral,
Astagon
but when the
at the
weather's like
base
this,
though,
it makes being out at the cemetery a little bit more tolerable for the
because
family.
Knocklam be going
We
crazy,
attach all
bro.
6 tent top pieces with pins. We then go around and make sure all the straps are done,
Making him
all
was
the
a good
hooks are
investment.
hooked onto the poles, and all the buttons that connect the tent top to the tent wall are secure. We then add stakes at the bottom of the walls to make sure no wind gets through the bottom and no wind comes in between the walls and the tent top. Now, since the headstone had a little dirt on it and it just hadn't been cleaned for a while, we're going to give that a quick soap and water bath, rinse that off, and make sure the family comes out and sees their headstone shining and doesn't have to worry about coming back out to give it a cleaning once this service is over.
Come on,
built
go.
by the
Attack
British in
those.
1814, because apparently even colonial invaders thought this shit show needed a reset. It's the most famous house in US history, and yet half the country couldn't point it out on a map when you slap them with a flag. And the historical facts? It was built by enslaved people. That's right. Freedom's headquarters was literally constructed by folks who had none. Patriotic as fuck. The place has seen some weird and disturbing shit. Presidents dying, scandals erupting, interns fucking around, literally. And more stage photos than a Real Housewives reunion. Every room screams power, ego, and someone's definitely cried in this corner. Here's a fun fact. It's been remodeled more times than a Kardashian's face. But no amount of fresh paint can cover up the dark, strange events buried in its foundations. Ghosts? Probably. Bullshit? Absolutely. In the end, it's just a massive ego monument wrapped in marble and motherfucking lies. But hey, at least you can buy a fridge magnet to distract from centuries of motherfucking hypocrisy. The
Second, they're getting sophisticated.
What was I saying? Well,
Well, let's see if there's a teleport over there. That would be.
always on. I don't see
Yeah,
him.
there's none out here.
Y'all can say whatever y'all want about Charleston White, but ever since he called Angel Reese what he called her, look how she's dressing now. She's fully clothed,
Yeah, I
like
don't
a
think
woman
there
should
is.
be. Look at her. She's got one of those boots on where
Unfortunate.
she's showing off her
But that's fine.
breast and her behind. How they quiet?
Dark, how's it going over there?
You know what you really look. I just saw a video of this trans man. I guess he used to be a woman, and now he's a man. Goes by man, got the birth certificate and all that stuff changed. He's a man,
Oh,
but
I
anyway,
never took down this boss.
he just
That's a
proved
big.
that all this stuff is just cosplay. So I'm gonna just say he for the
You ain't doing all this thing, bub.
but I'm gonna say he that she was it was a she that turned into a he.
You doing what? Snack the snack. Oh. TikTok. Trying to watch the match, but there's no match to watch.
just get in the ball, please? Screw it. Oh my god. I was trying to catch the thing. I couldn't. You can't get me, can you? I'm by the Wumpo Botan.
No, you're always just too far away.
How far away am I?
Too far.
Of course. That's fine. Oh, okay. I can spawn like close enough to. I can spawn close enough to this thing, so that's at least good. What's up? Uh, I I guess I call you beautiful, and now I'll call you Beaut. What's up, Beaut? How are you? I mean, I guess your name is beautiful, so I guess I can't call you that. But hey,
In France, it's a very different situation. The French authorities automatically open two investigations, a technical investigation into the causes of the crash,
dang,
and
I
a
do need
criminal
to get back to
investigation
the
that
base though.
ultimately seeks to determine whether there is any liability.
You can call me B if you want. I'm good. How are you? I'm doing pretty good so far. What you been up to, beautiful? I just fought that boss today. Did you have better luck than me? This thing broke out of like several balls. It just did not want to come home with me. Like I'm dangerous or something.
First officer is my number two. I've worked for 6 years as a fight core specialist. We may not be
What,
able to
dark?
understand why everything happened, but at least we have
What?
a
I
good
didn't.
starting point.
No, I literally didn't hear you. What'd you say? Oh, I just saw your name light up and I got excited.
Oh,
Man, I gotta make more hyper spears now. That thing broke out of like 10 balls, bro. Yeah, one of my friends brought some nice pals to my world, so I used them to beat him. Oh, nice. Yeah, I used my Yermintide, but it was taking too much damage, and then my Ozerk was taking too much damage. Which means I need to get my Knockworm back. I'll probably just have my Astagon at the base.
Edmund could not know who he saved until later, when an aide to General Grant sent him his facts.
One problem with history is that the facts can be so incredible they seem like fiction. And the fictions are so convincing
Where's my other sheet? Oh. Oh.
Because he's America's first action hero. A lone patriot at full gallop in the dead of the night. Maybe the only time in history anyone made one of those three pointed hats look cool. But one forgotten fact about Revere's ride blows me away. It was actually a rerun.
Oh.
2 days earlier,
What are
he
your
argued with the
favorite
same
pals
group,
so
warning
far,
that the king's
beautiful?
men would be on the march. The only detail he couldn't pass along was when. Because he didn't know yet. When he found out 48 hours later, that's when he rode into history. In Boston and throughout America, the story of Paul Revere is a national favorite.
Oh,
But is it true?
Are you good?
Here's the play-by-play
Where
of the
you
version
at?
we all learned.
What
By
the?
April 18th, 1775,
I think I can get
tensions
you.
between the colonies and Britain have reached
I
critical
took my
mass.
Univolt. I think that's
War's
yeah,
about to
yeah,
break
yeah.
out, and Boston's crawling with
It was
regulars.
like the electric one.
American patriot Paul Revere learns of a British plan to seize Concord,
Okay,
a
so it
town
should
outside
be this
Boston
way.
where the rebels have a stash of arms and ammunition. But Revere's way ahead of them. He rows a boat across the Charles River, right past a British warship. On the opposite shore, he gets a secret signal from the steeple of Boston's Old North Church. You know how it goes. 1 if by land and 2 if by sea, telling Revere which route Brits will take. Revere then tears across the countryside on his trusty steed, yelling at the top of his lungs, "The British are coming!
How much longer you got?
He successfully reaches Concord and alerts the rebels guarding the arms and ammunition. Mission accomplished. Thanks to Revere, America isn't
think I can
clapping
make
at
it
the
through. I
outset
think
of
so.
the war that will win our independence.
Ooh, you got some good pals. Yeah, I was breeding some pals
Full of
together.
falsehoods loopier than John Hancock's signature. Let's start with the
Blaze
basics.
Howl
Paul
not.
Revere
I
as
might
a
need to catch
solo
one of
action
those.
hero, riding alone through
Level
the night.
33.
This idea of things
Alright,
riding
now
alone
where the
dead
heck
of
are
night,
you?
sounding the alarm, raising the
Aloha.
troops is the most enduring feature of this myth
You
that
died
we
to a
hold
Hawaiian?
onto as Americans.
In fact,
Well, since you
this
died,
was a
I guess
very
I can try to
carefully
get
planned,
this
complex operation
knocked over
involving
here.
many, many other individuals besides Paul Revere.
Revere isn't even the mastermind behind the Patriots' game plan. That honor goes to a Boston physician named Joseph Warren.
Joseph Warren is really the leading figure in this drama. Warren
You
is
killed it,
something
Ozark!
that the British troops are going to be moving out, probably
Dang
to
it.
Concord.
This is why I gotta stop sending you in when I need to capture something.
He calls in Revere. He also calls in William Dawes.
But yeah,
That's
beautiful.
right. A second rider, William Dawes.
I
Capturing the image of
used
Revere
the
as a
breeding
one-man warning system.
station to make all of them
And the idea is
appear and not.
Revere will go to Charlestown. We'll actually have to row across the harbor to Charlestown, and from there carry the word out to Lexington and Concord. Dawes is going to go by way of Boston now, the land route. And Warren wants both of them to go because there's a good chance one or the other is going to be captured at some point.
On their way to Concord, the two have to hit nearby Lexington to
Yeah,
alert
you
two
know
rebel
what?
victims,
While I'm at it,
Sam
Doug, I
Adams
might as
and
well
John
get this
Hancock.
travel station
But
over here.
backup from Dawes isn't the only help Revere gets this night. His mission almost ends before it begins, in the small rowboat on the banks of the Charles River. He needs to make a silent getaway. But the oars creak so loudly in the metal oarlocks, sailors aboard the nearby British ship are bound to hear the racket. He has to find a way to muffle the noise, and fast. Seeing a woman in a window above, he makes an unusual request. In the name of the rebel cause, she agrees.
Dark,
Hikes
you
up her
should
skirt
not be over
and
here.
sends her flannel petticoat
Why are
floating
you
down
over
to him.
here fighting
The
Aloha?
men rip it up and wrap the fabric around the oars. Problem solved. So Revere makes it safely across the river, thanks to 3 allies and 1 petticoat, all left out of the version of the story
Oh.
we all know. So, Revere makes it across the Charles River and waits for the famous landing signal from the Old North Church. 1 if by land, 2 if by sea. Right?
Oh, I almost just died to Blaze Owl again.
Paul Revere's not waiting for the signal. Which way are they going? Because he knows
Was that you?
they are going.
It was Revere who directed the sexton of the church to put the signals up there to let the people know across the river in
Man,
Charleston.
I could have caught like 4 Blaze Owls.
It turns out it was 2 lanterns. The British would be coming by sea, crossing the mouth of the Charles River in boats. So far, we've dispelled the myth that Revere worked alone, was the mastermind of the plan, and waited for the lantern signal. By now, you're probably wondering how the real facts got so scrambled in the first place.
Fit this home.
For that, you can thank 19th century poet Henry Wadsworth Longfellow. In 1860, 85 years after the night in question, he writes the epic verse we've all heard, Paul Revere's Ride.
Listen, my children.
Okay, round 2.
Of the midnight ride of Paul Revere.
Longfellow writes his famous poem on the eve of the Civil War. His goal is to whip up patriotic fervor for the Union cause, no matter how many facts he has to distill in the process.
Poet is not a star.
Please tell me I can catch you.
In the heart. Longfellow brilliantly succeeded.
Please don't kill me.
And he was able to do that.
Oh my God.
Focusing on a single figure. This great hero, Paul Revere. He made it complicated. He put in lots of moving parts.
Dark, I might die.
And lots of individuals.
No, I caught it.
They have been more
Let's go.
historic,
I'm dead.
less poetically moving.
It was worth it.
There are more fictions in the poem than potholes on that road to
It
come.
was so worth it.
And as it turns out, the truth makes a much better story anyway.
Early January of 2024, Riley was diagnosed with neuroblastoma. It's a very scary form of cancer. There's nothing
Okay.
that can prepare you for that kind of devastation.
So, Dark, what were you fighting that caused your death?
You feel hopeless at that moment.
You
What
want to
is
fight
next?
it again?
What are
Since
we
I'm
gonna
here,
do
we
to
could
get this figured out?
jump them.
We were able to get a referral in, and we were headed to St. Jude by that following Monday.
You can join the battle to save lives by supporting St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. As soon as we got to St. Jude, we were filled with hope. Hope, is an important factor in this whole process.
When you think of childhood cancer, you know that St. Jude is a huge proponent in making success stories. St. Jude does what they say they're going to do with the funds and more. You can't really describe the type of hope that they give you as a family that's going through something so devastating. Because you go in expecting the worst. And I feel like in our case, we got a lot of the best. And I think the hope is a huge factor.
Your continued support gives hope to many St. Jude families. Please call or go online right now and become a St. Jude partner in hope for only $19 a month. The experience here at St. Jude, I couldn't be more thankful. Thanks to generous donors like you, families never receive a bill from St. Jude for treatment, travel, housing, or food, so they can focus on helping their child live. The fact that we don't receive a bill from St. Jude it's incredible. Anybody who is supporting this organization, I'm not sure that they know the impact that they're having on people's lives. It's an incredible place that really allows families to get through the worst of times. When you call or go online with your credit or debit card right now, we'll send you this St. Jude
Wait, did you want to catch it?
to show your support to help St. Jude save the lives.
I'll take that as a no.
You can't put price tag on that type of
Hey, we
generosity.
jumped it.
It's
Successfully.
amazing. We are living proof.
St. Jude is hope. For just $19 a month, you'll help us continue the life-saving research and treatment these kids need. Please call, go online, or scan the QR code now. Become a St. Jude partner in hope today.
Well, now I want to keep exploring.
I'm kind of a deal hunter. I like to make sure we got the best deal.
Me Here's a Spectrum
So
savings
this
calculator
was a
before.
former
They learned that
castle.
since we're existing Spectrum Internet customers, we
Big
get mobile line
castle.
for a year.
Having a line for a year would be amazing. I looked at you and I said, how is the savings so substantial?
Yeah, and with the savings, you could use it to fund some trips for us, I think.
I got Dogcoin. Nice.
My son is starting to need a regular phone. There's going to be a point where I think communication through the school has to be through their own phone number. So I think that we're going to need more mobile lines.
Seems like a no-brainer. There's no risk, so might as well try it, you know.
Switch and save with one mobile line included with your internet service, backed by the Spectrum commitment to keep you connected.
In 1892, a hockey lover made a proclamation.
I am willing to give a cup which shall be held by my father.
Okay, I gotta lock in and learn the lore of this game.
Longfellow had an easier time making a hero out of Paul Revere and not William Dawes, because Revere's name rhymes with more than poetic words. It's how poets think. Here, near, year, but fate nearly dealt Revere a different name that might have wrecked his shot at immortality. You see, he was a junior with the same name as his dad. But Paul Revere wasn't his father's real name. His dad was a full-blooded Frenchman born Apollos Rivoire. And if he hadn't anglicized his name before he passed it on
What
to his
the?
son,
There's some brothers of the Eternal Pyre up
Midnight
here.
Ride of Apollos Rivoire.
Right next to a skill fruit tree.
Rhymes in Longfellow's poem as he describes Revere's 12-mile gallop to Lexington.
These brothers. Actually, Berserk.
How about
Do
Revere's
your
cry
thing.
of alarm that the British are coming? Revere and his refrain go together like stars and stripes. This part of the accepted story just has to
Wait,
be
these
true,
guys
right?
drop flame organs in polymer?
Sorry,
Interesting.
just one more
Lizard spike,
especially
flare
the yellow.
storm.
Revere is running a secret operation and is not going to run through the streets yelling because there are also British sentries out. If you see some
Nice
guy
egg
coming
farm.
running around yelling, hey, the British troops are out, then they're simply going to arrest him.
Revere's stealth mission requires him to keep as low a profile as possible. Redcoat sentries aren't the only danger. Colonists, still loyal to the crown, line his route. So he must operate as quietly as he can, pausing only at the homes of fellow rebels he trusts.
Oh, messenger of
And
love.
prepare yourself, this might sting. He never said that immortal line at all.
He, of course, would not have said the British are coming, the British are coming. Why? Because Paul Revere was British. He considered himself British.
It would have been very confusing to hear the British are out because all of these people are British. This is British America.
Regardless of what Revere said in his famous ride, he and Dawes eventually make it to Lexington to warn Sam Adams and John Hammond. After a short break, they mount up again and gallop together toward Concord. That's when another heroic horseman joins them. One last blow to the fiction that Revere wrote alone. The third musketeer is Dr. Samuel Prescott, a rebel who
Did you
happens
go
to be
over
on
the
his way
mountain?
home after a hot date with his fiancée. According to the popular
Did you
story,
go over the
Revere
mountain?
now thunders into Concord and alerts the rebels there, completing his mission.
Because that's what
But
I'm
even
doing.
this, the climax of the whole story, turns out to be made up too. The fact is that Revere, Dawes, and Prescott gallop straight into a squad of redcoat sentries. But Prescott jumps his horse over a stone wall and escapes. Dawes also dodges the sentries and vanishes into the darkness. But Revere's midnight ride, the ride we all thought ended in glorious triumph, comes to a screeching halt several miles short of his goal.
Paul Revere is captured, interrogated. They take him back close to Lexington.
Yes, you heard it right. Revere never makes it to Concord.
sense as you can say Paul Revere is a failure. He does not get to come.
So, how does that historic night really end? William Dawes doesn't make it to Concord either. After shaking the Redcoat sentries,
So what's
he
at
gets
the
thrown
top
off
of
his
this
horse
mountain?
and he limps home. The only rider to reach Concord is the story's last remaining loose end, Samuel Prescott. He's the real hero who saved Concord from a surprise attack in what will instead be the first battle of the American Revolution. And the first rebel victory. So the birth of a new nation is launched by Samuel Prescott, a little-known colonist whose original goal that night is only to spend some quality time with his girlfriend. In the end, Paul Revere owes his heroic status to having a poetic last name. I mean, how many words can you think of that rhyme with Prescott? Paul Revere, William Dawes,
what?
Samuel Prescott, and especially that lady who gave up her petticoat, helped win the Revolutionary War that resulted in a new nation.
Wait, that's a boss.
Oh, and by the way, we all know who the first president of that new nation was, right?
What level is Jet Dragon? It should be like 50, right? 60. Wow.
First presidents. 3. Most of us remember the story like this.
I think that's like the best flying
The American colonies
POW.
declare their independence. Then, George Washington, that dashing general destined to adorn the $1 bill, stuns the world by defeating the mighty British Army. He mothballs his uniform and throws his hat in the political ring. And before you can say, I cannot tell a lie, Washington is elected the first president of the United States. I mean, everyone knows that, right? The problem
You already
with
got
that
a Blaze
version
Howl,
is that it
right?
skips over more than a decade of American
I'm pretty
history.
sure I made
We have this myth
Blaze
that
Howls
in
for both of
1776
us.
we declare independence, and then very quickly we create a government, the government that we've had ever since. But if you think about it for more than 2 minutes, you realize the Declaration is 1776 and the Constitution is written in 1787. That's 11 years. So what happens in those 11 years?
Good question. In those lost years, the forgotten fact is that America is ruled by governments that come before our cherished Constitution. And it's those governments that our other first presidents lead. Our first president is John Hancock, the same Boston patriot warned by Paul Revere on his midnight ride. In 1776, he's president of the Continental Congress, the American colony's fledgling national government. And when he and the other delegates put their John Hancocks on the Declaration of Independence, he's instantly promoted to the president of the newly declared United States, making him the first president.
It's Hancock that probably comes closest to working out originally what the model of the presidency would be, not because they had any special ambition of his own, but because the burdens of the office were increasing as the war escalated.
Our second first president is Samuel Huntington, but almost nobody remembers him because he makes the list only on a technicality. He happens to be president of the Continental Congress in 1781, when the Articles of Confederation are ratified, laying out a new form of government for the new nation. The first president elected under the Articles of Confederation and to serve his full term in office is John Hanson of Maryland. And many historians believe that fact makes Hanson America's first president. Period. And you don't have to listen to the experts. Ask the father of our country.
It's a matter of record that Washington himself spoke of John Hanson as the nation's first president.
Hanson is also a mover and a shaker who spearheads the fight to ratify the Articles of Confederation.
It was Hanson who solved the problem, got the Articles ratified, and permitted the creation of a government.
But Hanson's forgotten term in office shatters our most basic belief about the American presidency, that it's always been a supreme position of power. Under the Articles, the presidency is as toothless as Washington without his dentures.
Within the Articles of Confederation, the President of Congress simply presided over Congress. It was really the states and representatives that had the power in terms of what Congress could do.
As president, Hanson can't even answer a letter without congressional approval. And and terms are limited to just 1 year. The office has no muscle by design, since the new Americans have just freed themselves from a tyrannical king across the Atlantic.
Okay, Dark. You see
The
that
last thing they
other
want to do is
island?
hand over too much
I
power
want to
to their
go
own
there.
people. In spite of his limited powers, Hinton still makes his mark.
Dark. Look to
He's
your
the
right.
first to use the Great
You
Seal
see
of
this
the United
big
States,
island?
the same design used by presidents to this day on all official documents. Under Hanson,
The thing is, I'm so scared to go there because, like,
early precursors of the Department of Defense, Department of State.
apparently, if you're on a PAL over there, you're gonna get shot down.
John Hanson realizes it isn't just the presidency that's seriously flawed. It's the whole government. The deepening crisis threatens to tear the new nation apart.
I don't think there's a boat here. Sorry.
History's trash.
This
Bro.
is crazy, and I mean that
You
in
know
a good
what?
way.
You make a boat.
There's a lot of that here, but this is the biggest horde I've ever seen.
Filthy fortunes.
No, you should be strong enough to build a boat right now.
America doesn't make things like they used to. We'll say that to Linda.
Yes, you do.
Or Maurice.
Because you're all about your
Or Jen,
adventures,
or
Dark.
Whitney. At Allegiance Black Supply, we do things not because they're easy, but because they're right. Every stitch, every stripe, every star, made by Americans, the America you believe in. Visit showallegiance.com to order your high-quality American flag today. That's showallegiance.com.
They say you can't change the game. Y'all hear talking? We're out here dominating.
So let them talk.
Sketch your basketball. Comfort that performance.
Did you know that there's a company out there that will pay you to lose weight?
Healthy weight.
Get paid to lose weight, just like Jennifer, Jack, and Jessica.
I got my check. I spent my check. It's for real.
HealthyWager.com.
Why pay too much for cable TV when it costs less for Fubo? Get all the channels you want, all the entertainment you love, for the price that cable can't. Start watching at FuboTV.com.
Gravity to triumph for life. Iams for life. Also try new Iams Healthy Weight Cat Food.
Man, what's somebody yank that shit out?
To avoid digital threats, just turn on NordVPN. Improve your protection against trackers, malicious websites, and malware-ridden downloads. Get the deal now.
This is the story of the one who believes being prepared is not just a way of life, it's how he helps everyone stay safe. He sweats the small stuff before it becomes big stuff. For the one, being an unsung hero in a building full of everyday heroes is just how he likes it.
Yeah, who got out?
Products you need deliver fast. Call quickgranger.com or stop by. Granger, for the ones who get it done.
Grandpa and I used to work on this together. And I'm gone. Don't want to give up.
Doesn't count. What you need is a will, something you can sign and make official. Start your will at trustedwill.com.
What? Did you say something?
Where else can you play in the snow and enjoy the beach?
Did you say something?
Discover a true Tahoe adventure and experience twice the fun when you visit
I thought you
Tahoe
did.
this spring. From mornings on the slopes to afternoons paddling across the lake, you'll be able to enjoy all that Lake Tahoe has to offer. Twice the possibilities, twice the excitement, and twice the memories. It's all waiting for you. Plan your trip today at GoTahoeNorth.com.
At Spectrum News, we're committed to strengthening the fabric of local communities through our reporting, with stories that inspire and news that matters on your smart TV and connected devices. Streaming live 24/7. Plus, on-demand podcasts. It's all there as you step outside with the Spectrum News Nova app, keeping you informed and in the know throughout your day. Spectrum News, your community connection, exclusively for Spectrum customers. Now available on your favorite devices. Look at this. It takes your breath away. You're just like, where am I? This is like my kind of living.
Searching for Spain premieres Sunday night on CNN.
states are all fighting. No one has the power to get anything done. The Articles of Confederation turn out to be a blueprint for political disaster. So, what exactly were the Articles? Many of us vaguely remember them as America's original Constitution, the flawed prototype for our federal government, right?
No one thought of them as a constitution. The states had constitutions because the states were the sovereign entities.
The Articles were explicitly designed to have a weak central government and very strong state government.
Under the Articles, the 13 original states aren't states as we know them today, but more like independent sovereign nations. There aren't three branches of government like we have today either. What little power there is wielded by the one and only branch, the Congress.
The revolutionaries wanted to keep the Congress very limited in power for fear that it could become another British Parliament, and whatever power the states would give to it, it might turn that power against them. So they made sure that the real power of government remained on the state level.
Instead of passing laws that the 13 states must obey, the most Congress can do is ask pretty please. The biggest disaster in this flawed system is the economy. 13 different paper currencies flood the country, fueling runaway inflation. Unregulated tariffs push prices sky high. And the central government is always broke, since it has no power to levy taxes.
And so at every level, from Congress to the states to the towns to the individuals, people are strapped. And this is one of the reasons why that a new way of thinking about the form of government, the authority of government, and the way in which revenue should be raised becomes central to the questioning and revisioning of the Articles of Confederation.
But for those Americans desperate for food and jobs, a debate about fixing the government isn't enough. They want to take the whole thing down. In 1786, a former captain of the Revolutionary Army, Daniel Shays, leads a mass revolt against the government and attacks the Federal Armory in Massachusetts. It takes the battle-scarred Massachusetts militia to finally put down the rebellion. But a new wave of uprisings seems like a sure thing, unless Americans can come together and agree on how to run the country.
So the first government said something has to be done. We either have to strengthen or replace the Articles of Confederation with something that is more workable and not as weak.
The nightmare of the Articles convinces just about everyone that the only answer is a strong federal government with supremacy over the states. But that government also has to be responsible enough to safeguard their freedoms.
And the idea of what it meant to have a national government became much more robust, much more elaborate, much more effective.
So that's the chaotic backstory to the momentous crafting of the U.S. Constitution. Ratified in 1789 and still the law of the land.
So, to the credit of the first government, it saw its flaws, it knew what to do about it, and it put itself out of business so that we could have a better and stronger government.
Who needs the fiction that our democracy was divinely inspired from the start, when the facts tell a much more interesting story of political courage and resourcefulness? It turns out the truth is a lot messier, more colorful, less
Okay, Dark. What is something? Give me a pal that you would like in this game.
America Facts versus Fiction. Mind-blowing journey. The first light bulb.
It could be a random pal. Oh, you're muted.
We all
What's a
think we
pal
know
you'd
American
like to
history,
see
but
in this
half
game?
truths and legends often cloud the real story. Take the drama of the first moon landing. Think Neil and
You
Buzz
want a
never
ninja
flirted with
pal.
disaster? Think again. Without a felt tip pen,
Okay, do you want it to be like a water type?
and what about Air Force One? That other slice of flying Americana. Don't buy that it's just the president's aerial taxi. It was once tricked out as a spy, armed with high-tech cameras straight out of a lawn movie. Take Thomas Edison. Did you know the invention he's most famous for was actually created by someone else?
I want a pal with a hammer. I want a hammer pal.
I'm Jamie Taylor, and Houston, we still got a problem. It's time to untangle the myths and the real story. The idea of walking on the moon has tantalized mankind ever since Homo erectus straightened up enough to stare at the night sky. In 1969,
Oh, right. I need to make a Giga Grappler. I need to do that. Well, I do have enough.
It is scale that makes dams unique. In the 1930s, dams in the United States became the largest constructions on Earth. And more than just huge feats of engineering.
They were seen as monuments, as symbols of progress. We're using more material than has ever been used before since the time of the pyramids. And that's something that you celebrate.
Grand Coulee Dam is the largest concrete structure in the United States. Other giants include Hoover Dam and Oroville Dam. But they are not new. And because of environmental opposition and the lack of new sites in America's waterways, no dams this size will be built again in the United States.
We have essentially built as many as we need or is feasible to build. Dams do not create water. There has to be water that can be manipulated legal to make them viable. In America, we have done that.
But when the U.S. was building big dams, the developing world was taking note, and with increasing regularity, has followed suit. Aswan Dam in Egypt. Itaipu Dam between Brazil and Paraguay. And finally, the most ambitious hydroelectric dam in the world, China's Three Gorges Dam, which will exceed all other dams in size and power production. Like any hydroelectric facility, Three Gorges Dam will harness the power of water released from an elevated reservoir to drive turbines and produce electricity. This process is standard. What's unusual is how much electricity it will produce.
The hydroelectric generators that are attached to this dam will generate 18 million kilowatts of power, an enormous amount of power, the equivalent of 18 nuclear plants.
That's enough electricity to light up Shanghai, China's most populous city of almost 10 million people. Construction on the Three Gorges Dam began in 1994 with the digging of a canal to reroute the Yangtze River. Earthen dams diverted the river's flow around the construction site.
In the case of the Yangtze River, it's the third largest river in the world. It needs to be completely diverted for a period of over 10 years while the dam is being built.
Holding back the flood-prone Yangtze River has long been a top priority for the Chinese. Over the last 2 millennia, the Yangtze River has averaged a major flood once every 10 years.
All day today, where we get our power, resources and innovations with huge potential.
Sustainable energy is something that takes care about in the mainstream public cares about.
Modern marvels, energy, all day today on Story Television.
When choosing the right gear to cut, trim, or mow your yard, Ace has all the power you need to get the job done right. Because gas or battery, your local Ace is the destination. With the best power brands all under one roof, like Steel, Eco, Milwaukee, and Toro. And with free assembly and delivery or ready for pickup in 15 minutes. Conquering your outdoor projects has never been easier. Around the block, where you need and shop, with service so good it's guaranteed.
Alright, Doc.
Here's why you should switch from Google
What
to
we gotta
DuckDuckGo
kill?
on all your devices. DuckDuckGo comes with a built-in search engine like Google that is private and doesn't spy
You
on
know,
your
we
searches.
gotta take
And
down.
DuckDuckGo lets you browse like Chrome, but it blocks cookies and creepy ads
Actually,
that follow
I'm
you
gonna go
around
over here
from
and
Google and
explore.
other companies. And there's no catch. It's free. We may play you some ads, but they don't follow you around. Join the millions of people taking back their privacy by downloading DuckDuckGo on all your devices today.
Everything Breaks is a new kind of auto protection plan that gives you more. You gotta have a protection plan, or you'll be paying the huge cost of auto repair on your own. Some plans charge you $150 a month, but Everything Breaks has plans that start at just $29.88 a month. That's all it takes to protect yourself from a huge auto repair bill.
I like Everything Breaks because they have lots of different plans. It's really affordable and they have really good customer service.
Everything Breaks also includes 24-hour roadside
Alright,
assistance,
Astral
free
Mountain.
towing, and free rental cars. With our loyalty program, you can earn rewards like free oil changes and brake pads. Everything Breaks covers more than cars, so act now, and coverage for your smartphone will be included free. That's auto and phone protection for one low price. It's only a matter of time 0853 or visit everythingbrakes.com.
AI can turn your lights on.
Lights on.
And drive your car. And even write your kid's essay. But AI ain't gonna fix your broken water line or pay for the big repair bill. Having a plan from HomeServe offers real solutions. And when a covered system breaks, we'll send a qualified contractor and pay for the repair. There's nothing artificial about the peace of mind you get with a plan from HomeServe. Getting one is quite intelligent.
Plans from HomeServe start at just $4.99 a month.
Call 1-844-843-3988 or visit homeserve.com. All day Wednesday. Mythical treasures, ancient legends.
From the study, every stone, we can really understand the world.
Is the proof that they exist in the earth beneath us? Digging for the truth. All day Wednesday on Story Television.
But in 1918, it wasn't flood control, but hydroelectricity that compelled China's revolutionary leader Sun Yat-sen to promote a Three Gorges Dam project. The country's instability sidelined the project until floods in the 1930s and 1950s killed hundreds of thousands of Chinese, spurring Chinese officials to begin planning in earnest for a dam with a massive reservoir that could reduce flooding and produce electricity. Because of the enormity of the project, the dam remained in the planning stages until the People's Congress approved it in 1992. Plans called for a 607-foot-high, 1.4-mile-long concrete gravity dam with two powerhouses flanking a central spillway, capable of passing 3.5 million cubic feet per second of the river's water. Three Gorges Dam would contain 35 million cubic yards of concrete, enough to lay a 16-foot wide highway across the U.S., more than 10 times. In 1997, with the diversion canal keeping the site dry, workers began pouring concrete.
In a dam, you start by creating what's called this of 2 to 3 to 4 meters, where forms are put on the side to keep the concrete in a certain designated area. Then concrete is poured in that area.
After pouring concrete for 10 years, workers finished the main structure of the dam in 2006. An estimated 250,000 people have worked on this $22.5 billion project, the costliest and perhaps largest
where's that? Where's that?
in modern history.
Which base is that at? I'm not by my base.
Big projects in developing countries are built by large American or European
Can you
companies.
save it?
But the Chinese decided they wanted to build this
Hold on,
most
hold on,
on their
hold
own
on.
with help and specialized
What?
from Western engineering companies.
With the dam
Bro,
structure
save
complete,
it.
the river was returned to its natural course and impounded in the 400-mile-long reservoir behind the dam, inundating 13 cities, 140 towns, and almost 1,400 villages. The most dramatic chapter in ongoing relocation.
I swear, any of them are dead.
Injured?
Injured?
Some experts predict that relocation costs will
Who
equal
got
the cost
injured?
of the dam
Of course the...
Adding to the controversy surrounding the dam is the fact that its reservoir will flood countless sites of historical and archaeological importance.
Okay,
and
I'm
inundate
put...
some of the area's most fertile farmland. But when the 26 4-ton turbines are in place and generating electricity, they will supply 3% of China's power needs. The Chinese are still installing the generators. Their full power production expected
Look,
in
Dark,
2009.
you don't get it.
1
For
year
me,
past
my
this.
pals, they gonna learn how to fight.
Dams may be the construction giants of the 20th
If I gotta
and now
throw them in the
21st
water
centuries,
for them to swim,
but their
I'ma
impact
do
on
it.
civilization is ancient. 5,000 years ago,
Okay, now what you
Mesopotamians
want?
developed this new technology,
What you want?
the dam, to transform the desert into what would be known as the Fertile Crescent. Mesopotamians used embankment dams,
What do you need?
stone structures that hold back water with their mass.
What do you need? You said you needed something.
That fed their fields. As dam technology spread throughout the region, the dams themselves began to grow. Civilizations attempted to store water in reservoirs, not just divert it.
I need more ingots.
But you don't store a lot. You're still dependent upon the natural flow of the river. As dams get taller, you have the capacity to actually store the water, to capture those spring floods, those freshets, and then use it later
Yo, Dark, do you have a predator core, by the way?
A reservoir with just the weight of earth and rocks takes massive amounts of material.
That's the thing I need.
With less.
If we took a masonry wall and you could build it slightly higher, but you created an arch.
Oh, you need arrows? I can make you some.
You use the strength of the arch to help hold back the wall.
Here.
But the arch is only as strong as the foundation into which it's anchored. Arches were suited to narrow areas with solid rock foundations. The next innovation, buttress dams, were more versatile. They spread their load across a series of buttresses. Didn't require massive
If
amounts
you
of
can get
concrete
me a
and could
predator
span
core,
wider areas.
that is
Despite
something
these
that I do
innovations,
need.
The most common dam is still the earthen embankment dam. It's the dam of choice in areas where the dam site is wide, and there are large amounts of earth fill available.
I mean, look, you get them from like Predator Pals,
It's the
but like
tallest in the United States.
I've been having the worst luck finding Predator Pals.
770-foot tall Oroville Dam on the Feather River in Northern California was built in the 1960s from clay and cobblestone, recycled from an abandoned
Oh, like a Predator Pal like spawner?
Clay pit just a couple miles away from here.
I mean, I could make something that could spawn a boss.
Train system.
By 1963, workers had diverted the river with 2 tunnels and cleared the site to bedrock. Next, they began placing earth fill. Oroville Dam is a gravity dam that holds back water with its mass. The core is composed of impermeable clay, surrounded by a transition layer of coarser material, and covered in rock, sand, and gravel. The weight of the structure is simply too great for the reservoir to push aside. During construction, bucket wheel excavators dug out 3,500 cubic yards of fill per hour. Workers transported the fill on conveyor belts to the train hopper, where they loaded 40 train cars every 15 minutes. 3 locomotives continually carted 80 million cubic yards of earth material to the site where workers sorted it, dumped it into the dam, and packed it down. Completed in 7 years, the Oroville Dam supplies electricity, drinking water, and irrigation for central and southern California. Its reservoir and spillway also provide flood control.
What the spillway provides for us is a safety device if we need to release water out of the reservoir and get it around the dam into the Feather River.
When open, 8 30-foot tall gates are capable of releasing 250,000 cubic feet of water per second to the river below. Oroville, the 19th largest dam in the world, dwarfs most dams in the U.S. Still, engineers are retrofitting many smaller water storage and irrigation dams with hydropower, finding ways to make more electricity from lesser dams.
Informative and captivating shows and documentaries organized into 7 distinct daily themes.
The stakes are unimaginably high.
It's like Mount Vesuvius exploding. We all want to believe.
We didn't quit. We took the broken and we played.
This is Story Television.
Your local Ace is the largest national retailer of steel power tools. Gas or battery, you won't find this full lineup at a warehouse store. You can find it at Ace. Order online, get free pickup or free assembly and delivery.
Our modular fob is the perfect family sofa. And for just $250 per piece, it configures to your family's needs.
Release the children.
Well played.
Bull, what? What's up,
I
bro?
love what I do, which is help people make the switch to
First off, I'm not the bunny
like our
you.
customers Courtney and Jackie.
Never worn a bunny costume in my life.
So you gotta check out Consumer Cellular. Consumer Cellular gives you access to a fast, reliable, nationwide network for up to half the cost of big wireless.
Bro, I had to act out Peter Pan.
Why do we pay this much for our cell phone bill? It's crazy, right? Dropped calls or missed calls.
No, but
You wouldn't get to talk to a person. Now with Consumer Cellular, no problems.
Our reception is so much better with Consumer Cellular. It's amazing. I
bro,
just
ain't no way.
across the country, and I know
Just because the Black Peter Pan.
I'm not gonna be the Black Peter Pan.
They got dye his hair orange.
And here's my favorite part.
Bro, no one is touching my hair.
That's within $1 of being half of my old bill.
Bro, you shut up about these octopuses. Bro. No, octopuses are grabbing my hair.
We get 2 lines for $55 a month.
I'm getting the exact
My
same
goodness
coverage
gracious.
for half the price. That's a beautiful thing.
We'll set you up with the best plan for you and help you wrap things up with your old provider. It all takes about 20 minutes.
I had to act it out as in a play.
Consumer cellular customer service rooms are A1, top notch.
They are so nice. You get a human being to talk to.
It's month to month, very simple. You're not locked in.
I got to keep my phone. I got to keep my number.
I cannot, bro. You gotta call me by my regular name. That is not my name.
Reliable nationwide coverage. And
You're
the best customer
No, I'm not. No, I'm not,
You're
bro.
blushing right now.
on what you're paying now.
No, I'm not. I'm pissed off.
Call 800-481-7414.
This motherfucker thinks it's a joke. No.
New customers get their second month free when they sign up today.
Call me fucking Johnson. Candido, what's good? I'm sick of this guy, man.
Dang it, I picked the wrong one.
The AI meeting agent.
You prepare for the unexpected. So do we.
Think of my last name Johnson.
Offering technical
My last name ain't Johnson.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. Where are you getting these analytics from?
Rock Island Dam on
Who-
the Columbia River,
No.
part of Washington State. A test of strength is taking place. No, it's not dam versus
No,
river.
it's not.
This facility is with
Keep calling me fucking Johnson. I ain't no Johnson. Do I look like a Johnson to you?
But today, deep within Powerhouse 1,
Yes.
a decade
No, you're
long
lying,
conversation
bro.
is
You're
about
just
to begin.
lying.
And it starts with a deadlift.
I showed up just in time. Apparently.
Workers will have to place the
Apparently. How you doing, bro?
271,000-pound steel and copper assembly out of the top of the generator.
Look this freaking guy, bro.
In each one of these 10 power units, the rotor, a rotating electromagnet, spins inside a stationary stator, which is packed with conductive copper wiring. The rotor's spinning electromagnet carries a charge that causes electrons to move from atom to atom in the stator's wiring, producing the electron flow called electricity.
There's a huge magnetic force of about 1 million pounds that tries to draw these two magnets together. So engineers work to design systems that can keep that rotor spinning up to 90
No.
RPMs perfectly inside
First
the
off,
stator.
I ain't no spouse to anybody.
Ages and bearings wear down.
Second,
The rotor begins to wobble.
my last name is not Johnson.
The stator, potentially destroying the machine. So it must be pulled out and upgraded. An operator positions 2 bridge cranes, each capable of hoisting 80 tons above the rotor. This is delicate work. The rotor must be perfectly
You
level.
see,
as
this
it's
is
coming
part
out.
of the reason why I have trust issues telling people my stuff.
An 1/8 of an inch gap between the rotor and the stator. And as they've been lifting
Bro,
the rotor
you,
up,
you're
because the
using
top level
this.
has been coming in contact and hanging up on the edge of the stator.
You're using something that happened to me in the past as the future. I am not this Malik Johnson. You gotta look that person up somewhere. That ain't me.
Bro, you get that Disney bag.
Disney, you,
Like Peter Pan.
bro, you think they care about black people?
Bro, I mean, they recolor. So,
They got rid of the Tiana show, bro. They don't care about black people.
no, where's the Tiana show?
You've never the Tiana show that they were gonna put on Disney Plus.
Who in the world is Tiana?
This is how I know you didn't watch Princess and the Frog, you racist bastard.
Yeah, I didn't. No, I was like, look, watching some Princess and the damn Frog. What's wrong with you?
Bro, but Princess and the Frog is a good movie, bro. It's a good movie.
You think it is?
What do you mean? Of course I think it is. Of course it is.
10% more energy than the same amount of water.
It had a great villain and a great story.
Using dams to generate electricity began at the end of the 19th century.
Man,
I don't watch Disney stuff. But,
Electricity over distance
You don't watch Disney stuff. That's cap.
No.
You watched Disney movies in the past, haven't you?
Yeah, 'cause I've been forced to.
What do you mean you've been forced to? How are you
Bro, my
being?
girl just makes me watch them or somebody else. Unless somebody else sounds like
What? And you don't even enjoy the movies? Come on.
But no. I be on my phone scrolling through Twitter.
You be scrolling through Twitter.
Yes.
You can't be scrolling through Twitter watching like The Lion King, bro. The Lion King is peak.
I don't watch it.
Bro, did you have a childhood?
Yes.
Bro, but what? Okay.
Outside, and I got DS, and games, video games, legacy, games.
Okay, what did you watch like TV show wise? What did you watch?
Regular cartoons, not Disney.
Okay, top 3 cartoons that you enjoyed as a kid.
Avatar.
Okay.
I watched a lot of
What, like Cowboy Bebop, Ghost in the Shell?
like Western cartoons.
Okay. Oh, what's up, Archie?
Avatar.
You said Avatar like 3 times.
I'll just report. Repeat. Samurai Jack.
I'm surprised you didn't say like SpongeBob or something. What? You watch SpongeBob? There's no way you haven't.
I mean, yeah, but I'm not gonna put that in my top 3.
What you gotta get?
Next door.
Dark,
Mandy,
definitely.
Dexter.
Were you a Powerpuff Girls watcher?
No.
Oh, good. What about Winx Club, bro?
Wait, what'd you say?
Oh, Winx Club.
Wings Club?
Yeah, Bull said Dark definitely loved Powerpuff Girls and Winx Club, bro.
Wings Club?
Yeah, WINX.
I don't know what that. I ain't never heard that in my life.
I'm gonna need you to look it up because I need your reaction. Oh my god. What you mean, man?
Alright, go outside. Watch that.
Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. I miss that show. It was actually just funny for no reason. Spider-Man animated series, Justice League. Hey, Justice League Unlimited? Peak. Peak. And the Powerpuff Girls? Oh, a Powerpuff Girls enjoyer, I see. For me, I really like Generator Rex. That Generator Rex was my introduction into very cool cartoons. Because after Generator Rex, I was like, oh, I mean, this show called Ben 10, that seems cool. And then I was stuck after. Adult Swim, I feel that. The inner child that watched Winx Club escaping Dark. Yeah, that version of Dark definitely watched Winx Club.
I don't even know.
Oh my god, the diamond! No, that version definitely watch Winx Club, bro.
No, bro. It's just like it's pretty decent. Hopefully not have to deal with Silver just messing up the freaking dances.
Well, unfortunately, Dark, we're still in that predicament. So,
I ain't playing rank that trash game.
Dark, you gotta play it though.
No, it's
But Dark, Ultron's gonna be dropping soon. You gotta play it.
yeah, but I'm not playing rank.
Oh my god. I mean, that is facts. He's not lying. Oh dang! I totally forgot to get the. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, like kid, he's mostly watching American Adult Swim. Is not watching freaking Disney movies.
Dark. I just feel like you're not watching the right ones.
What?
Okay, what was the first Disney movie she showed you?
Who?
Your girl.
Bro, I seen Disney stuff way before getting worse.
Hey man, I just have to ask. Like, what was your introduction into the
I was like
Disney?
this, like, what is it called? Lilo and Stitch.
Okay, Lilo and Stitch. Okay, no, Lilo and Stitch is solid.
But I'm not watching none about no princesses, bro.
Okay, what
No.
you have you seen Lion King?
Yeah, I've seen it.
Okay, thank goodness.
I don't like it.
What? What? You don't like Scar? That's actually crazy to me. You watch Totally Spies? Yes, I have. Dark, have you seen Totally Spies?
I would have to see it.
Okay, great. Now I gotta go down the Disney, the peak Disney movies. I can't believe you're not a fan of Scar. Scar's cool. Okay, Beauty and the Beast. Have you seen Beauty and the Beast? Okay, you like Beauty and the Beast?
That's alright.
It's all right. I see. Okay, I'm gonna say this though. I think Pixar movies, and tell me if I'm capping, but Pixar movies seem like they were just better made. Like, don't get me wrong, the peak Disney movies, like they hit, but Pixar movies like Toy Story, you couldn't go wrong with a Toy Story movie. You've seen Toy Story, right? Yeah. Wait, okay. You've seen Hercules though, right? Do you mess with Hercules like Hades? Okay, thank God. I would have had to. I would have had to do something if you didn't. Okay, you mess with Mulan. You like Mulan? Good. Okay, Incredibles.
But I just know I don't like princess stuff.
Okay, Monsters Inc. You mess with Monsters Inc. Obviously. talking about Princess and the Frog.
No, I'm not. No.
Bro, but it's not even a bad movie. That's the thing.
I don't care.
We all agree, don't we? I mean, that's why we're here. But now what are we supposed to do? What can we do? We're just kids, we can't arrest
Be the best
anyone.
movie in the world. I'm not watching it.
What's that mean? Has anyone here ever tried dope?
Of course he loves Mulan. He loves Asians. Please just get in the ball. Please just get in the ball. Please just get in the ball. Just get in there. Just go. Get in there, Siblex. Oh my god. I'm gonna die.
Well, first I campaigned, then I made a speech.
Dark, is there any way you could pick me up?
No, you're too far out.
Okay, okay. What about Moana? You like Moana? Yeah, with Dwayne the Rock Johnson.
All right, so it is. But where do we begin?
Look it up. Look it up. It's Moana.
How about SOS? Stamp out stupidity?
Sounds good to me. If we could come up with some good poster ideas, I'll bet the principal would let us pin them up in the classrooms. And I know exactly where they should be pinned. Right next to the clock if you ever expect me to see them.
What you mean?
Why don't we all take a crack at coming up with some slogans for
Dark, you've seen Moana.
No, I
With,
have not.
with Dwayne the Rock Johnson. Of course you've seen it.
No.
And most moms do.
Great! But somebody should be writing these down. Let's make a list. It's SOS, stamp out stupidity. Any more can spell it out and...
Yes, I've watched Emperor's New Groove.
Huh?
Emperor's New Groove. What? What do you mean?
Said the Emperor's New Crew.
No, Emperor New Groove.
Emperor New
Yeah, Emperor's New Groove.
Did he die again?
I went to the wrong place.
I'll tell you what I think. Tonight, a couple of kids. Yeah. They came tonight, but tonight they came out of curiosity.
I'm gonna be real. I don't know if I can get my stuff back.
They have to work.
He died.
One other thing. Only 6 kids here tonight. They're gonna need more than
Yeah,
that.
that's the issue.
How's that?
Jeez, I don't have any extra clothes either. Dark, I'm telling you this. I'm getting my fucking stuff back. Do you have extra clothes? Let me know. Let me know right now. Do you have extra clothes?
No, bro. So
What about Frozen? I doubt Dark has seen Frozen.
pump action shotgun and assault rifle. Ultimate spheres.
In the interrogation room, did anything else go to motive? He's prone to outbursts like a child. He's never had a serious girlfriend. Maybe it's some sort of arrested sexual development.
Well, let's forget about shrinking his head and time to the crime scene. The Florence van was negative for traces of blood or accelerant, but there was some recently dried paint in there.
The accelerant used to burn the body was turpentine.
I painted a display case down here last month, but I don't recall any turpentine being left over.
Tell your Dustin help you with that job.
Yeah, he's a hard worker. Now, I'm not saying the kid's not fragile, but I can't believe that he murdered his sister.
Did he talk to you about
Nice.
He said she was always on him about taking care of himself.
that? Because of the suicide attempt.
That was in the past.
2 days ago.
Your wine collection.
That belongs to Dustin.
Oh, that Shunsui.
South African Shiraz, Italian
When's that
Montecito,
coming?
Napa Valley Cabernet. Hot water is sweating. Dustin is your basement as a wine store.
It's just until he opens his shop. He's stocking inventory, taking wine classes.
And he can afford all this on a delivery himself.
Well, you mentioned an investor. Didn't tell me his name.
Hey guys, this case was originally delivered to 158 Willow Street in Brooklyn Heights. A failed settlement.
Oh my gosh, what is this? Why are you listening to the man?
We entertain at home all the time. Fundraisers, receptions. People like to drink, and I like to be a good hostess, so we must order, I don't know, a couple hundred cases of wine a year. Any idea how Dustin Henry came into possession of 20
But yeah,
cases?
Bull, I agree.
He's a driver
Pixar
for
just had
Jasmine Floral.
cooler movies to me.
Yeah, the single blossom centerpieces. And this person is their driver? There must be some misunderstanding. Oh, okay. Thank you for your time. Of course.
And I still can't believe, to this day, we don't have like a really cool Ben 10 game.
Do you recall any missing
Like, we got a couple
We usually have plenty left over.
pretty decent Ben 10 games, but I feel like
Artisanal. I'd never order them for a big party.
we should get a new
Could
one.
they have been ordered for the senator's private parts? If they were, it wasn't by me.
If Dustin was helping himself to the senator's collection, it's strange no one raised the red flag.
Well, unless the wine was a bribe to keep Dustin quiet about the senator's affair with Brenda.
Maybe Brenna was upset at her brother for asking to be paid off. Is there any other evidence that he was getting hush money?
Yeah, there was something interesting.
That's not true. I mean, we've gotten some good Ben 10 games, though.
Here, he extended the lease on his 2008 campaign headquarters in Brooklyn, 508 Montague Street.
Why would he pay rent? He's not running for another 6 years.
The senator has a townhouse 2 blocks away. Maybe it was a love nest within walking distance. Oh, not much of a romantic hideaway.
Recent construction. And they're building wine racks.
It looks like we found Dustin's wine shop.
We're
keeping a search on Montague for our next campaign. 6 years before the election. We got a very favorable lease extension. We were able to attract a subletter until the campaign gets underway. He's opening a wine store.
Well, we'll need his contact information.
We've promised him confidentiality. I've worked for the senator since college, and he doesn't go back on his word. No. And our profit on that sublease keeps our campaign fund in the black.
How fiscally prudent and discreet. I might vote for this guy after all.
It really has been so long since we had a Ben 10 game. And I know people are fighting for Ben 10 to like come back in some way.
Had his affair with Brenna. You don't have to answer that.
There was no affair. My sister would never be with that phony.
What do you mean?
He's always looking in the mirror and fixing his hair.
Did Brenna tell you that?
You're wrong. You twist what I say.
Well, maybe we were wrong about your motive. Maybe you killed your sister because she was trying to put an end to the senator's generosity.
She was just trying to help me. She wanted me to have that shop.
Stop.
She gave it to me. No one takes care of me like that. She held me in her lap and she stroked my hair. I met her.
Brenna?
Brenna's dead.
Another woman?
She's out there and I'm in here and I can't touch her and I love her and it's...
The last Ben 10 game I played was the first one. Okay, the first one I played was... It was a Ben 10 game on PlayStation 2 that had Heat Blast, Forearms, Cannonbolt, Wildvine, and I think there was a flying alien, but I'm forgetting the name. Probably was Stinkfly, but could be wrong. But yeah, we need more. We do, bro.
Give me a hot pink cosmopolitan and some drama.
What kind of Ben 10 game? I want a co-op one, honestly. Like four, another four-player co-op Ben 10 game, or I'd take a fighting game. It was probably Protector of Earth. That was my introduction into the Ben 10 video game universe. Peak.
Getting on my nerves.
Visit your local store to start saving now.
Look, man.
Shoulda bought Dixie. This week's store brand
I would like an
flavor is
Insomniac
business.
style Ben 10 game. Oh, an adventure game. Yeah, actually. Hold on. A retelling of Ben 10?
My family get the medications we need at an affordable price. I did have insurance,
What?
but unfortunately they didn't cover the medications that my doctor prescribed.
My mom
Get a
introduced me
long
to GoodRx,
original
and
story,
I've been using
open
it ever
world,
since. All I do is put in what I'm searching for, and it shows each
and
location
flesh out
has
everything
its
about Ben
products.
10 himself. Yeah, and Jurgen Wurmthel even said he's down to do more Ben 10.
I tell everyone I know to check GoodRx.
So why not?
Want a next level clean? Switch with the Whoa of Listerine. It kills 99.9% of bad breath germs for
Bull,
5 times
that's
more
not
cleaning
me.
power than brushing
If
and
you heard
flossing
clapping,
alone.
it was
Get a
not me.
next level clean with Listerine. Feel the Whoa.
No, 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 Bull.
I like to
No.
make sure we got the best deal.
We used a Spectrum savings calculator before. And I learned
Alright,
that since
we
we're
gotta
testing
take
Spectrum
down.
Internet customers who
We
get
gotta
mobile
take
money
down
for a
another one
year,
of these towers,
Having
though,
it
Dark.
mine for a year would be
That's what we need.
I looked at you and I said, how is the savings so substantial?
with the savings, you can use it to fund some trips for us, I think.
My son is starting to need a regular phone. There's going to be a point where I think all
Candido, I
the
don't
school
know.
has to be through their own phone number.
I don't know.
I
I'll
think
be
that
good.
we're going to
I
need
don't know.
more mobile lines.
Seems like a no-brainer. There's no risk, so might as well try it, you know.
Switch and save with one mobile line included with your internet service, backed by the Spectrum commitment to keep you connected.
And steak.
Oh, dish soap is on sale. We need it?
Yeah, I think we need ketchup too.
What's in there?
Not in the fridge?
Ketchup does not go in the fridge.
You play. Ha ha ha.
Why is there a Mammoris Crystal here? 43.
This is not a
My
procedure.
goodness
It's just a
gracious.
hard-working brain. Revitalift Triple Power with pro-retinol, hyaluronic acid, and vitamin C visibly reduces wrinkles, firms, and brightens skin.
Okay, you know what? I want a game where it's
So your credit tanks.
Ben 10, Secret Saturdays, and Generator X. Like, since those worlds are combined, why not have a
So you can increase your credit score and increase
why not have a game with those three as like the main characters?
Hey, it's Grant. And a little thing I love about the Chick-fil-A Smokehouse
I don't know about
barbecue
y'all,
sauce
but I'm
is that
down for that.
Smokehouse barbecue sauce
Stop
paired
it. Let me do
perfectly
what I'm
with that
doing.
original filet. And that brown sugar bacon, man, I'm getting hungry.
Who gets to pay for your testimonial?
The Daily Show is covering Trump's final week of
Yeah.
his first 100 days.
What happened, they say? Are we still America, they say? It's complicated.
The Daily Show, new next Monday at 11 on Comedy Central and next day on Paramount Plus.
They fetched from Demerol and put him in a hospital ward. He's stabilized now.
Well, if he wasn't sleeping with his sister, who was he involved with? He sounded pretty obsessed.
I'm not sure this kid isn't delusional.
Well, we know he didn't make up the wine store, and somebody tipped
I'm
him
excited
off
for the
Fierce's
Lilo and
vanity
Stitch
issues.
movie. Yeah, me too.
At least it doesn't feel
I'm just glad that Stitch actually looks like Stitch.
How many of them have the authority to sign the senator's checks? The lease extension on Montague Street has the senator's rubber stamp signature. And there is
Devil May Cry type of game with the three main playable characters being Ben, Rex, and Zack. Yo, hold on. Yo, the combo potential between those three could be crazy.
Our office has a lot of influence over where these recovery
Though I do need to rewatch Secret Saturdays
We help our constituents
just so I
all the
can
time. I have no
get
idea who
refreshed with what they can do.
That's why we got a subpoena for your
Who's
financial
that down there?
It's a great idea, shining a light up the house of a U.S. Senator. You really want to put another Democratic seat, Jeff.
Green Parker Crick.
Why do you save everybody the hassle?
I think I'm gonna go back up.
Well, fine, but I can't promise the press won't get wind of it.
Hey, all I'm saying, Bolt, Rex combos would go crazy.
It was me. I was having an affair with Destiny. My husband doesn't know because he was pressuring me to have
I'm one of
kids
those
and
few people that got all the episodes on DVD. Bro,
it was just sex, no strings.
that that's actually sick. I thought we were getting an ugly Sonic.
Keep him quiet. Did Dustin's sister find out?
What?
She thought I was taking advantage of his emotional
Huh?
issues, and she threatened to tell my husband and the senator.
So the two of you killed her.
Kind of. Dustin must have gone crazy. I'm calling it quits.
What are you doing out there, Steamboat?
Yeah, I thought we were
Get a
getting
cool
an
breeze.
ugly Sonic, but look at where we are. Okay, I'll be right back. I gotta help someone with something. We'll see.
I'll be right back. Your feet look like you got birth certificate ink on the bottom of it, though.
Reservation was at Bruce's Chris in Midtown, Party 6. Okay, but listen, do you think you're helping your boss by lying to the police? That didn't ever happen.
Look at her duties.
Andrew called, said that there was an emergency with the senator and he needed a rental car right away.
And she had you rented.
The whole thing was a pain. I had to pick it up, get the keys to Andrea, and then return it in the morning. And on top of that, something in the car really set off my allergies.
And what are you allergic to?
Cats, mostly.
Thank you.
What happened to that cat that runs
I tried out two options. It's alive and get DNA.
Let's not on the rental car. The thing about cat hair is you can never get rid of it.
We arrested your girlfriend, Andrea, for murder. Police found cat hairs in a car she rented that were DNA match for the cat in Brenna's apartment. I've been saying all along, my client is innocent. Well, there's still the matter of the bloody kitty litter in Dustin's closet. Which Andrea Wheaton could have easily planted while Dustin was at work. Is that what happened, Dustin? Sure. Yeah. So you believe that the woman you're in love with tried to frame you? Is the one you were having an affair with. If he agrees to testify against Andrea, will you drop the charges? I need a lot more than shrugs and non-answers.
Yeah, well,
Did
you
Andrea
want
tell you that she killed Bryce? You don't have to protect her. Let me talk to my client. He'll cooperate.
Why didn't you stay here but in the room somewhere?
When I go in there, you're gonna come in there and disturb my sleep.
I'm getting whiplash looking up with this kid. 2 days ago, he was sobbing with love for some mystery woman, and now I tell him we've arrested Andrea Wheaton, and he barely reacts.
No, meanwhile, the trail of financial improprieties keeps growing. I got a check for $4,000 written to Fifth Avenue Plastic Surgery.
Dustin doesn't look like he needs cosmetic surgery. Neither does Andrea, for that matter.
Maybe there's something subtle. Why didn't you mention that in her mea culpa?
Dr. Pezarani is booked solid for the next 6 months. I do have a cancellation on Wednesday.
That could work.
And what is the procedure that you're interested in?
This is delicate. An acquaintance of mine is a patient, and she looks fantastic.
And you don't want to come right out and ask her what she's had done. We get that all the time.
Yeah, she probably wrote the check out of a corporation a couple months ago. 508 Montague Street.
As long as I don't reveal her name. Here it is, a prepayment. Her surgery isn't scheduled until next month.
That's right. She has more than one doctor. She was very excited about her upcoming procedure with Kasarani. I want that one too. more than one vaginal delivery, boys postmenopausal.
And that's not Andrea Loom.
And there's also disbursement for bioidentical hormones from the Eternal Eve Wellness Center in California. Thanks to an older woman looking to make herself more sexually attractive.
And there's only one woman with access to the senator's money and wine who fits the bill. Are you suggesting his wife is having an affair with a 20-year-old? Well, it would explain why Dustin wasn't concerned when he arrested Adrian. Neil Peterson's
Yo, what's up, Vengeful?
Come on, Jack. You down for the 60-year-old
Check on that serpent. Serpent moving? Yep. Can I join right now? It's just gonna be me and my compadre. Excuse me. Me and my compadre.
It was almost like he was trying to flirt with me.
Look, that was bad timing. That was bad timing.
I think it's time to prep your witnesses for trial.
So for right now, it's just gonna be me and my compadre, Dark Shinobi. What I was trying to say.
We're about to start Andrea Wheaton's murder trial, and you'll all be witnesses. We need to get some facts straight. Mrs. Peterson, you've met Dustin Henry before?
Okay.
Don't worry, boy. I barely know him.
So, now that I'm back.
You don't want to have pussy.
That's goody.
I only know Mrs. Peterson from the florists.
Okay. So, when did you begin your affair with Andrea Wheaton?
He has some rippers put in.
And that's why she was trying to talk to the senator to tell him what Andrew was doing.
Did you send? Did he talk to you about?
Passionate relationship, you and Andrea.
Did he talk to you about?
Together.
That's something you need to talk to him about.
Happy marriage, and during your sexual prime, you must have not been able to keep your hands off each other.
That's not something I really want to talk about.
You didn't have a choice. I'll be asking you about this in court to prove Andrea's motive, so you need to tell me right now about the sex that you
Also,
were having
I'm
with
back,
your chapter and
just in
verse,
case.
okay?
Nobody knows. Hello, hi, it's your
Anal,
boy.
maybe, or something more kinky. Well, why? Why does it disgust you to talk about your lovemaking with Andrea?
More to the point, why did you make a down payment for vaginoplasty out of your wine shop account?
What does any of this got to do with me and my wife?
We're getting to that, Senator.
I'm sorry, vaginoplasty?
It's a procedure done to tighten a vaginal canal to recreate the sensation of a younger woman.
It's unlikely someone of Andrea's age who never gave birth would go through that, or would take hormones to alter her body chemistry to make her feel young again, or have facial laser treatment at a dermatologist's office.
Why would you?
I thought I would lose you.
I like you the way you are. A real woman, not a plastic doll with fake boobs and fake hair and a fake tan.
What am I hearing? What are you talking about?
The way you feel down there, it's beautiful to me.
Don't you talk to my wife like that, you little pervert.
He's a pervert because he finds me beautiful.
You were having an affair with this boy?
He paid attention to me. He didn't ignore me, treat me like a hostess. He cherished me, Bryce.
You're the one who was diverting the money? You bought his affections with a wine
Okay, I see what you're talking about now, Paul.
Shut up with your Viagra and your hair transplants and your old man smell.
Sit down, Mrs. Peterson. Sit down.
I have. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say to this, right?
You're only the killer on trial. You can't blame me because Andrea tried to keep that girl quiet.
Andrea had very little at stake, but as we now know, you had everything.
What did you do, Camille?
Don't get involved in this.
He's going back on the stand tomorrow.
Let's take those off.
I know that's crazy, but what that?
No.
She seduced me when I was 14. And Brenna found out, and she freaked out. Said I had to date girls my own age. And I tried, but I wasn't attracted to them. And I couldn't stand it. And so I tried to kill myself. But then with you, I felt something real. It wasn't a lie anymore.
Brenna told me what I was doing was wrong.
It wasn't wrong. We love each other.
I tried to reason with her, but she never listened to me. She was gonna tell Prince. And then I couldn't see her ever again. A skinny girl telling me what I couldn't have. There was an exercise weight on the kitchen counter. She turned her back and I hit her on the head with it, but only to stop her. And I called Andrea and I told her what I'd done, and she told me to go home. She said she'd come over and clean up the mess. And she was the one who planted the evidence in me.
Talk to Brenna. No. We could have kept going the way we
It
were.
wouldn't have made any difference. I had no choice. I couldn't be with you. I couldn't go home. Justin, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. But you made me feel beautiful again.
Camille agreed to plead guilty to man 1, 12 years. Andrea took 5 years as an accessory.
Senator Peterson announced that he is not resigning. He's standing by his wife.
Over here. Over here. Okay, Vengeful. It's been a minute. How you been, bro?
Hip Hop Atlanta.
Drama is about to go down.
We're gonna do some redo. And now on Tuesdays,
They're naked?
Tammy is coming through to expose heart-wrenching deceit.
What's going on?
What's there not to love about MTV Tuesdays? Exactly. Can't get no better than this. MTV Tuesdays start with Love and Hip Hop Atlanta at 8, followed by Call of the Acting Faithful at 9.
In the criminal justice system, the people are represented by two separate yet equally important groups: the police who investigate crime and the district attorneys who prosecute the offenders. These are their stories.
I just want to go home.
Last stop, princess.
No wounds, no trauma, except a fresh needle puncture in the left forearm.
Couple of old tracks. Amateur.
Top screen to tell the story. My money's on an OD. Limousine, private townhouse. She can afford to buy the good stuff.
Too much of it.
You used drugs, wasn't it?
Oh, we won't know for a while, Miss Douglas. The deceased, she was your niece?
And it was living in the house with me.
Do they have like master balls in this game?
I thought I could keep an eye on her.
They have ultimate spears. They have exotic spears.
Father, my brother, is in
So far, exotic spears
his fourth wife, I think.
are like I believe exotic and ultimate are like the highest level, because there's legendary spears and then the ultimate spears
Another club?
and then the exotic.
Get out of the car, came back about 10 minutes later. They sat for a few minutes, and Randy told me to drop at his place and take Annie home.
See what they did when they were sitting in the back.
No, the privacy glass was up all night. I couldn't see a thing. For all I know, they
get back there, have orgies, fly kites, chariot races.
Well, did you take anything from the back seat once you found the body? Chariots? Anything?
I didn't touch a thing.
Okay. Why don't you hang up for a minute? No drugs, no works, nothing back there.
Oh, sick. Yeah, and every time they do like a major update for this game, they always add some more stuff for us to use. Like now we have a laser Gatling gun. Well, you're gonna have to deal with copyright later. Yeah, Bull, honestly, Palworld is a good game. Like, despite its issues.
Options versatility. Frigidaire adapts and performs for you and with you. Dare to expect more. Frigidaire.
Oh yeah, we have this too. Large containers, wait. The big containers are so good.
Flex, a super thin, flexible patch with maximum OTC strength lidocaine that contours to the body to relieve pain right where it hurts. And did we mention it really, really sticks? Salon Pass. It's good medicine.
It's just art. It really is. But you know what? I like it though.
With an enriched formula, pre-balanced soothe and hydrate for healthier looking skin. Stop the cycle, rehab your skin.
It won't be hard to find someone to fix this. But before I started Angie's List, different story. A lot has changed for us at Angie since then, but the issues facing homeowners are the same. And the solution too, skilled local pros. Get started at Angie.com.
The combo meal changed the game at BK.
With so many options, I play my way.
Fries and I say no compromise.
Winning big time cause it's free to swap fries.
Graduates, today you enter the real world, ready for whatever lies ahead, except for the following, which you're likely to find exceedingly difficult. Going to a 9-to-5 job, doing your taxes, putting on a duvet cover, taking off a duvet cover.
What pals should I put in?
This guy knows what I'm talking about. In summary, life is hard, but saving money by bundling your home and auto with Progressive is easy. Oh,
I gotta go to my
deciding what's for dinner every night for the rest of your life.
This week only at Domino's, get unlimited mini-priced pizzas for 50% off when you order online. Choose any size pizza you want, any crust you want, including new Parmesan stuffed crust, and any toppings you want. Get 50% off your perfect pizza or pizzas. This week only at Domino's.
This is not a procedure. It's just a hard-working cream. Revitalift Triple Power with pro-retinol, hyaluronic acid, and vitamin C visibly reduces wrinkles, firms, and brightens skin in 1 week. Ladies, it's time to ask for more. Revitalift Triple Power by L'Oreal Paris.
Custom Ink helps us motivate our students to custom gear. We love how Custom Ink takes care of everything we need, so we can focus on the kids.
We make it easy to wow all your groups with high-quality custom apparel, accessories, and summer products, all backed by our guarantee at customink.com.
Did you or a loved one use the contraceptive Depo-Provera anytime after 1992 and then develop a brain or spinal cord tumor? You may be entitled to compensation. Studies link Depo-Provera to dangerous tumors that can lead to serious complications and even death. Thomas J. Henry is available 24/7 to help you file your Depo-Provera injury lawsuit. Don't wait. Call Thomas J. Henry at 800-753-8181 for a free
Nothing
case
wrong
review.
with it.
That's
Ark is a good game. Palworld just looks extremely of the original. I feel that. I just feel like what they need to do is
What's
add more to the regular gameplay, like without pals. I do think they added a good amount so far. I mean, pals are really the selling point so far.
this week?
New Chipotle honey chicken brings a hint of
This week
pure
he's
honey
taking days in
and
Atlantic
seared
out.
smoked peppers with fresh chicken hot off the grill. For Chipotle heat with a touch of sweet in a perfectly balanced sauce. Chipotle honey chicken takes heat and sweet to a whole new level.
Well, you're in the big leagues now.
How was your vacation, sir? Oh, I needed one.
With your 10% loyalty program discount, that's $225 for the night.
Not bad.
$155 for the night.
Hold up. How?
It's easy when you know where to look.
Trivago compares hotel prices from hundreds of sites, so you can save up to 40%.
Trivago's my secret.
Hotel? Trivago.
Right, I get the large bit next.
Gina learned how different foods affect her sugar levels in real time, so she doesn't have to choose between the foods that she loves and her health.
Yeah.
I forgot to wash my
Put
windshield.
another
Just
thing
wait
on
again.
that mess.
I added Unstoppable, so don't clock. And it keeps our clothes fresh all day.
Ooh, I'ma be feeling it at work today.
She smells so good, I'm actually paying attention. Smell unstoppable.
Yeah, plus there's a whole new island over here.
Last night, but he has no knowledge of what she did after he left her.
Okay. Does
Like
Mr.
an
Coleman
arc,
have
it'd
any
be
knowledge
10
of
out
what
of
he
10.
did on
That's
Lexington
crazy.
Avenue and 90th Street at 3 a.m.?
A client told me he needed to urinate.
The driver said that you were out for a good 10 minutes.
See, I do need to lock in
Getting some air.
and learn the story for this game.
When you thought a little heroin would improve the atmosphere.
You have your answer, and now Mr. Poland must leave to be with his family while they grieve.
Grieve my ass. He left her dying there in that car. They're already dead.
Well, did you get a line on his dealer?
No calls on his cell. Either he had a standing appointment or his dealer's open 24/7.
It was a dead girl. She was found in a townhouse owned by Henry Douglas.
That was her grandfather. You know, the super rich guy that died of cancer last year. She was living there with her aunt.
Yeah, Henry Douglas Cancer Pavilion. I've been there for tests. Douglas's name is all over the place.
He endowed the hospital with his money while his grandkids spend theirs on heroin.
At least he didn't live to see this. Find out where cousin Randy does his shopping.
All right, so Randy got out of the limo at 3 a.m. right here. Where did he score?
If he walked into a building where a doorman's on, his lawyer wouldn't let him lie about it.
That place, on the other hand. Hey! Excuse me.
Oh man, hey, she's lying, okay? Whatever she said, she's lying.
And that's the exact thing I told my partner. No credibility. Now, maybe you can do us a favor back. You see this man in the building?
So you never talked to her?
No, but we can. Have you seen that guy?
No.
Anybody in the building have late night customers? People coming and going?
What are you talking, hookers? No.
Well, damn, what do you have in there? Department store?
I hear things. I don't see it. Yeah, I'm hit mornings.
Honestly, there's a lot they could add into this game. Because, like, I feel as though the concept of this game,
Yeah, then you were asleep talking.
it's good because first off,
That's a private matter. I don't have to talk to you.
even though it's minuscule compared to Pokemon, right? Like, let's be honest, Pokemon will always reign supreme. Mainly because everybody loves Pokemon. But the fact that
See you last night at 3 a.m.
Palworld was doing so good to the point where Pokemon had to do something
Just between us. Scouts up.
is also a very nice thing.
Works for two.
Because even if it's minuscule, and again, I truly mean minuscule, because no matter how big Palworld is, Pokemon will always be big.
First of all, he's not that
But
smart.
how minuscule the game is, it's nice to see that at least one thing is getting a little bit of competitiveness in the market because Nintendo has always had this bag to where they could basically do whatever they want and nobody could stop them. And I mean, unfortunately, we're still in that era because everything with the tariffs.
Hold on a second. He's my attorney and accountant. What does this have to do with what happened to Annie?
We're just wrapping things up.
But it's nice to see at least another game,
Yes, they inherit for surface, but
especially
Catherine and her siblings.
try and take on
The less about the more
Pokemon.
each one gets.
You want to know if Randy benefited from Annie's death?
But again, there's a lot they could add into this game,
Randy is a
and I'm excited.
It's not a murderer.
Let's just get straight on this one point.
I just hope
Did he benefit?
they can do it
Well,
as
actually,
quickly as
The
possible.
way the will is structured, yes.
We're only here as a courtesy to stop this ridiculous investigation.
I don't know if you played the Forest before. Yeah, the Forest.
What?
The stuff that's in the Forest could be a cool addition to it. But I think Palworld needs more excitement and
That will hasn't been filed yet.
Well, that doesn't mean that Randy doesn't know what's in it.
He had the motive to kill his cousin, and he gave her the drugs that did kill her.
2 plus 2, he's looking at criminally negligent homicide.
needs more excitement and random aggressive pals that attack your base. Yeah. I'm with you on that. I wouldn't mind more aggressive. I've heard in the new area there's a lot of aggressive pals, but unfortunately I have yet to get there because I almost got shot by a bullet trying to go there.
Criminal facilitation, probation.
Okay, and the charge, when he does a year.
6 months.
But more random aggressive encounters could be cool though.
6 months.
Trust me, it was a weak case. At least you'll see the inside of a jail.
Hello.
Yeah.
You ever heard of the balance check clinic?
No, why?
Randy just mentioned that's where his grandfather died.
You heard the cancer hospital gets cancer and goes somewhere else for treatment?
And dies, leaving his heirs a fortune.
He did die of cancer, right?
Colorectal cancer.
The game is way
You want us to check
too
it out?
peaceful. Like, no way a pal wouldn't have tried to take your place
Maybe
already.
I'll find a better doctor.
Yeah, there have been the
Of course,
what's
Mr.
it called?
Douglas came here when he got
Toko
sick. He
Toko?
built this hospital.
Although he didn't stay here.
The Toko Tokos
The
have
tumor
been
penetrated his bowel wall, and there was
like
evidence of
exploding
metastasis. There was nothing
everything.
that you could do about it? Of course there was. We have one of the best survival rates in the nation. With radiation and chemotherapy, could have lived another year, maybe 2.
Then why did he leave?
You'd have to ask his daughter. She wasn't
The game
satisfied
does
with our
look
plan of
decent.
treatment, and she had a
Yeah,
lot
it's
of
cool.
influence over her father.
So Catherine Douglas took
The
her father to this balance check
Moonflower
clinic.
She wanted an
beginning.
experimental therapy she'd read about.
Oh yeah, that's right. There's actual people and ninjas.
Because it doesn't work. Excuse me.
But there's got to be like one of the slowest update cycles. It's because of the place. The PS5 has been getting those issues. They still have those issues. So they're, I believe, putting all their time and effort into fixing the PlayStation 5 version and Xbox version, because apparently both of those are having a lot of problems with saving.
We have techniques for curing cancers, but establishment medicine can only retire.
You didn't cure Henry Douglas.
He came here too late. Please, leave your passes at the front desk and don't forget to sign out.
Every goddamn day this baby
It is controversial to say the least. The way the mainstream literature describes it as cancer therapy consists of fairy dust and magic
He's
potions.
been sued for malpractice a dozen times. The AMA have him on their watch list.
Patients keep coming, right? Nothing like the diagnosis of terminal cancer to get people looking for a magic potion.
Lately, check out which people. The re-suggest certificates filed by Dr. Belichick's clinic.
kind billionaire, widow of a real estate mogul.
They all left high-end places like the Douglas Cancer Pavilion.
Yeah, and I believe it's also the fact that this dev team is a very small dev team, like about 50 people or something, I believe. Which is still kind of wild to me how they're still keeping this game afloat, even with having like such small people. I'm surprised PlayStation or something hasn't like stepped in and tried to help them out, because we're not acting like Palworld didn't bring so much money to every single system.
Kingdom just launched, and it's the follow-up to Royal Match, but the games are different. Kingdom has King Richard, while Match is King Robert, and look, if you're confused, don't worry, I'll break it down. Royal Kingdom, Royal Match. Royal Kingdom, Royal Match. Kingdom, Match. Kingdom, Match. Both are royal, but this ain't that. Richard, Kingdom, Robert, Match. Both have kings, but don't have ads. Man, can't believe we don't have any ads. Richard, Robert, Kingdom, Match. Don't need Wi-Fi, it's a blast. Robert, purple, Richard, red. Both have crowns upon their head. Richard, young, and Robert, old. Royal Match has stars of gold. Kingdom, levels of adventure. Robert, older, might need denture. Robert, dog, but Richard, daughter. Match, get castle, Kingdom, water. Rich, Rock, Royal, Kingdom's out. Tell your friends to download now. Hope that was helpful. Royal Kingdom, download it today.
Dad, come on, let's go. I'm working on it.
Today, she's watching her first hockey game. And then before you know it, you're watching hers. At Credit One Bank, we believe having the credit bureau rewards for the little moments today can lead to even
But yeah, the reason this game hasn't been getting the updates like it should have is because of the PlayStation.
Credit One Bank for what's ahead.
Because something in the new update caused like autosave to malfunction, so it's been dealing with its own issues. And hey, now that I'm on PC, I don't care. It's kind of nice. I won't lie.
We used a Spectrum savings calculator before. They learned that since we're existing Spectrum Internet customers, we get mobile line for a year.
Having a line for a year would be amazing. I looked at you and I said, how is the savings so substantial?
Yeah, with the savings, we could use it to fund some trips for us, I think.
My son is starting to need a regular phone. There's going to be a point where I think communication through the school has to be through their own phone number. So I think that we're going to need more mobile lines.
Seems like a no-brainer. There's no risk, so might as well try it.
Switch and save with one mobile line included with your internet service. Backed by the
But
Spectrum
yeah,
commitment to keep you connected.
when they do, they already hinted at there's going to be a new island with new pals and everything, increasing the level cap. I'm excited for that.
We look forward, not back.
We focus on what matters.
Learn the skills to get us there, and do it on our time.
Now, it's your time.
Get the W.
Walden University. Set a course for change.
Titanic lost faces coming to life.
There's an easier way. With Thumbtack. Download the app today and care for your
Oh, that's a real cat.
This is Noom GLP-1,
Actually,
and this is Cam. Noom is more than
but
sex,
you-
which is honestly why I chose Noom. Noom has helped me create really healthy habits. Now it's just what I do. It's just who I am. I'm Cam, and I lost 11 pounds in 6 weeks with Noom. Get started at Noom.com.
Oh, dish soap is on sale. We need it?
Yeah, I think we need ketchup too.
What's in there?
Not in the fridge?
Ketchup does not go in the fridge.
You playing? Ha 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 ha.
I'm not.
It's Ninetales.
Good wow, bad wow.
And now we meet the new Reese's Big Cup with chocolate bar.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Reese's volcano that flows with a gooey melted
My foxicle. they added more to the fights, it would help. I wouldn't mind that.
Give me a cocktail with kettle and vodka.
With 12 grams of protein in every serving, Quaker Protein Instant Oatmeal is there for active mornings.
Honestly, I think the thing that like I love the most about this game, it's just that it's just a relaxing game most of the time. It's not, it's no toxicity or anything. I mean, granted, you will have those times where you have to get something and it's hard to get because of the area. But for the most part, I mean, it's been fun.
I would do it again.
Last fall, my
I
father was
do.
diagnosed with stage 3.
I'm curious on who the person is who's
A month at the outside.
constantly making the art for all the pals. I'm curious on that.
Research and found Dr. Belichick.
Because honestly, I think they're doing a pretty decent job at it.
Your father survived longer than his original doctors thought.
He had time. Time to say goodbye. We all did. It was a blessing.
You meant to toxic me.
Well, thank you for your time.
Oh, I don't. I swear. I'm just trying to enjoy the game.
Upset you, Wyatt. It's all been hard. Those last few months were hell.
Hell and a blessing.
The old man's last months at Belichick's clinic were my idea of a blessing. Tubes stuck in everywhere. So many meds he couldn't think straight. When my time comes, just pull the plug. Please.
If we were thinking some kind of murder scheme here, that last case pretty much scotched it.
Yeah, Dr. Belichick kept the patient alive longer than expected, so unless we're not charging with anti-homicide.
No, it's perfect. They all died in 2010, right? So the ones who had longer life
Do you think Pokemon was
expectancies got
right
cut
trying to
short,
sue them?
and
No.
one who was supposed to die
But
in
the thing is,
2009
they're
was
just
kept alive
they're
in
just trying to
jail.
secure their pockets.
Right.
So
You see, there's
in
a legible
reality,
loophole from
they
the
think
Bush
they're in the
tax
right
laws.
because
There's no estate tax
you know
in
we don't
2010.
like that you're
So
actually
if a rich
making
person dies in 2009
decent
or
money from this.
2011,
Your heirs
So we're
pay
gonna screw you
millions
over.
to Uncle Sam, but die in 2010, and they keep it all.
Huh?
My accountant explained that to me.
You gotta go? Okay.
Not that my heirs will have much to worry about.
That's fine, brother
so
man.
there is a money motive to kill, and what, these loving
You
sons and
play?
daughters ship their old folks off to Dr. Belichick to do the deed?
I mean, I could do it tomorrow.